Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's been a very long time, and I'm really sorry that it's been so long. I am sitting in a lovely... I don't even know what it is, to be honest. But it's a very small plane, and I'm flying to Neepawa from Winnipeg, where I actually live in the real world. So, hopefully you guys will enjoy this. Parking brake released. This is just a little guy, not a big plane. Give you guys a little look before we get her in the air. Yeah, well, look at her. She's just a little tyke, eh? Apparently I have a co-pilot with me. Alright, let's take her up. Imagine this thing's going to be really sensitive to wind. Oh wow, just instantly in the air. Does this have landing gear is the question. Figured it was too small to have landing gear that it retracts. Oh yeah, no it does. Okay, so I have a location to go to. I'm trying to head to Neepawa. Trying to retract the landing gear.
JMB Aviation X-Ray Golf Sierra, continue for west departure.
Tower JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra, continue for west departure.
Here's the landing gear. Landing gear up. Much better. .87 nautical miles. That's my destination right there. Should probably be up a little higher than this. So yeah, this is a Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I'm using the DLSS, which I've actually noticed made a huge difference for the reverb. Currently, I have it on balanced. I didn't notice much of a difference between balance and performance visually, so I'm kind of happy with it the way it is. I also went and turned up the OpenXR in OpenXR tools.
JMB Aviation X-Ray Golf Sierra, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
There we go.
Tower JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra frequency change.
Okay, mouse, you need to go away.
Approach JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is type JMB Aviation.
I'm almost
VL
going
35
faster than this
miles
thing
west
wants
of
to go.
Winnipeg, 2,300 feet.
So this is about
Request
as
clearance to transition
fast as I'm
Charlie
going to get there.
airspace.
It's going to take me a while.
JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra approach.
Oh, I didn't realize that there's my other navigation screen right there. It shows me exactly where I'm supposed to be going.
Squawk 405
See how high I can get up in this thing.
X-Ray Golf Sierra.
JMB
Better put it
Aviation
full
X-Ray
throttle
Golf
if I'm going to
Sierra
climb like
radar
that.
contact, 6 miles west of
Adjust the
Winnipeg,
trim.
2,400 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Maintain on navigation.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace, JMB Aviation X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Nice gradual climb. Wow, my head would like just be hitting them. You know what? This isn't to scale. I just realized this. This is actually like tiny. Unless... No, I guess no. Actually, I'd fit in here. It'd be tight. I should actually adjust the scale a little bit. I wonder. I'm just gonna let this thing fly me to my destination. 83 nautical miles. I've gone, what, 1? Oh, we got it from 83 to 82. So if anybody ever told you flying is always going to be faster, they lied to you. I don't know how fast this is technically going, but knots, I'm going 116 knots. That's knots. I think it tells you your ground speed too. I don't know how to read any of this. I really shouldn't be flying a plane. Oh, you can actually push the touchscreen stuff too. That's good. Reset, reset, reset. Standby frequency. Choke. Fuel tank selector. Left. We're on left, so if we run out, we know what's going on there. Trim. Okay, I've got that adjusted. Avionics switch. Oh, there. That's what you want to turn off while you're flying. Battery. Yes, turn the battery off. Master switch. Fuel pump position. Key. Just turn it off. Airflow. Hot air entry. Oh, I guess that's to heat it up. Yeah, they're not well insulated, are they? Anyways. I'm enjoying the flight. I wanted to get it really high, but I don't think going any higher than this is really necessary. Well, I turned up the resolution in OpenXR tools, and I did lose a little bit of frames, but it's still a really enjoyable experience. Oh, I guess I didn't really announce this, but I left Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I'm heading to Neepawa, which is like the closest place to land a small plane near me. Straight on. Yep, Microsoft Flight Simulator made big strides with this DLSS. I'm telling you, that made a big difference. It's very enjoyable from up here. Like, I'm not complaining. I've got the rest of the graphics pretty much well cranked. Everything's very readable. I noticed bigger planes with more complex dashes, though, tend to be a little bit more demanding, and you lose little frames there too. But looking through the propeller is no way to judge frames, which can really make you think that you're getting bad frames. But if you look out the side window, like this is playing really nice. It's amazing they've really captured the essence of flying in this, because the plane kind of moves in all directions at all times like a real plane would. It's not just a straight trajectory. Yeah, 7 months it took me to save up for Starlink, so now I'm on Starlink. Loving it. I would love to fly to my actual house. But that's like another 80 kilometers after this. Actually, you know what? No, it's not. This is a 3-hour drive in real life. Kind of wondering where the number... Oh, that's the number one right there, I think. Is that the number one? That'd be pretty convenient if it was. That's actually, like, I'm supposed to actually technically follow that. Like, I think I'd be in violation of airspace. Oh, hold on a sec here. I'm gonna do something quickly. No, I'm not, actually. I'm going to try and get my sound to come through something else. SimHub really needs to support... need to get some SimHub support for this game so that we can get the force feedback. Because I've got a bass kicker. And feeling the rumble of the airspeed and everything really makes a difference. I don't think this one's supported yet anyways. Pretty sure I have SimHub on. Oh, this is beautiful. $72. Woo! I think this will probably take me about an hour in real game time, so I'll probably end up cutting to the end for you guys at some point. Such a cute little plane. I've got to push basically to its max too.
JMB Aviation X-Ray Golf Sierra, you're leaving my airspace radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved.
Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved. JMB Aviation X-Ray Golf Sierra. Winnipeg Center JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is type JMB Aviation VL3 8 miles west of Charlie Kilo Alpha 8 4,500 feet. Request flight following.
JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Winnipeg Center. Squawk 4255.
I think they want me to reply back or
Squawk
something.
4255 JMB Aviation X-Ray Golf Sierra.
JMB Aviation X-Ray Golf Sierra radar contact 9 miles west of Charlie Kilo Alpha 8 4,500 feet. Altimeter 29.92.
Roger. JMB Aviation X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Northway 880, you are 13 miles east. Descend and maintain 2,800 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway tree 1 approach.
Thought there was somebody knocking on my door. Guess not. What a nice flight though. Oh yeah, how do you adjust side trim? Oh, that's how you look sideways. A little bit of storage back there. Keep thinking I'm hearing things, but it's like something knocking on the window. It's like I don't know, some kind of a game sound. Man, this is really enjoyable getting to see Manitoba from this angle. I'm getting there in good time. It's not taking that long. It's taking me, what, 15 minutes so far to get this far? So yeah, definitely it would be faster to fly. I hear like a flapping or something almost. Oh, that is so cool. I don't know why that made me feel so nervous when I turned around and looked and realized that, look, there's barely any plane back there. You're just basically flying a bubble. Sure looks good though. Very minor visual quality loss you take for that. When you look through the propellers though, like it's still anti-aliasing. on anything on the other side of the propellers. Or sorry, they're still aliasing. North. Oh man, the sensation of flying. So weird. I don't know if you can get motion sickness from like actually flying in real life. I bet you can. I feel like there's a breeze pushing the plane this way. Should see, what is the wind right now? I've flown 119 kilometers already. That's literally like 1/3 of the way there. Or 1/4 of the way there. I don't know why that says 12,075 feet. But, I don't know. I gotta figure out how to do the side. Oh, maybe this thing doesn't have a side trim. What does this button do? That doesn't look like a good thing to mess with. Parking brake. Ah. Nobody would adjust like side trim so that. Oh, you know what? Oops. Let's go a little tweak. Get myself going that way. Point of interest. And there's a point of interest underneath me. Let's keep going fast. What am I at for altitude? I'm at 5,000 feet. With this plane, you were only required to go 500 feet. So it must not be meant for like really high. Oh, here we go. That's got to be Lake Manitoba. Yeah, it's Lake Manitoba. I think you can see it from here. Wow. That is Lake Manitoba. Southport. Right. Pretty sure I'm supposed to be like on the flight path that they've set for me here. So maybe I'll get over there and get into that. Take some time, but this is really freaking enjoyable. There we go. I had the plane, like, I was aligned like this. It feels much more like I'm in the plane now. Wow, this is beautiful. There we go. Nice and well adjusted now. Knees are straight with the plane. I just don't like when I clip with the window. You can stick your head right outside the window. Oh, I feel like I could just like crawl out onto that wing. I think there is a way to move the camera. If I do recall, there's a way. This way. Oh, that's a oh. There it is. Oh. Oh, it doesn't let you actually leave the cockpit. That's cool. I'm scared! I don't want to fly anymore! Let me out the window. I was flying before, when I had this before. Oh, it's cool just being the passenger. Wait, right side? No turbulence there. Man, this is playing so smooth. go. Nice. This is about how high you'd be sitting in this thing for real. $50 nautical miles left. It's at 83. We're getting there. Sorry if this is boring for the first video I made, but I am so happy that Flight Simulator works that you can actually, I can make content with it, because I made, I think, one video before, and it was good, but it's just, I wasn't enjoying it myself. This I'm really enjoying. Like, I really feel like I'm flying in a plane here. Ooh. I feel like it's out of alignment again, though. Like, it's not doing it. There we go. That feels way better right there. Lake Manitoba. I'm supposed to actually be over there, so let's fly over there. I think I'm gonna actually get my real pilot's license. We'll see how I land. Okay, that'll determine whether or not I should go get my real pilot's license. I know there's a guy around here who actually, where I live, who actually has a plane. Probably give me some flight lessons. Well, I float in Flight Simulator, so I should be able to get my license. McDonald's. Ah, yes. I'm a Campbell, so that's why I said that. I have no beef with them. No beef at all. There we go. We're on the actual proper flight path now. Lake Manitoba. Flatlands of Manitoba. Pretty much if a tsunami ever came, the entire province would be done. Because it's all at the same level. I think it's like 700 feet above sea level. Only. And it's just flat for miles. Look at this. You ever wanted a glorified soccer field? Here it is. I'm surprised more people haven't come here and wanted to build in such a big, vast land. But then we got Trudeau, and it all made sense. We didn't know at first. We didn't know. The flaps are up. Good. They're manual right now. I should set them to auto. Oh, I can't. You little scheisskneiper. What the hell's ELP? Armed. ELP. Huh. Not sure what that is. Like I said, I shouldn't be flying. Kinda hazy. If I was actually flying in this real place right now, the ground would be covered in snow. I don't know why they're racist towards snow in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but yeah, get all the seasons live, but not snow cover, not ground cover. Unless I'm wrong, maybe there's a setting I just don't have set that would show me this. Because right now it's minus 18 here in real life. This would be a cold flight. I would definitely have. I don't know if you get icing at temperatures like that, just because, or if it has to be like a certain temperature indicative of moisture. You know what I think all airports should have? They should have a small planes runway for just small planes, so that no matter what, all day long, small planes can land there. Unless they do, and then I'm just ridiculous for suggesting something that's already been done. Yeah, I could see yourself getting some motion sickness from this after a while. Flying a plane is a little boring. You know, once you get up there and you're moving, it's very nice looking, but a little boring. So, in the honor of that, I'm gonna have myself a little nap. Alright, I'll see you guys when we get there. I wonder how long I'd actually be able to sleep. Pretty sure that's a big no-no. Probably lose your pilot license immediately. She seems to be doing good. She's a straight flyer, this one. My eyes are actually closed now, so. Little peek now and then. Maybe the old pilot peek. Like this is a normal thing to do. Well, we're halfway there, guys. Then we got the lovely landing. That's gonna be enjoyable to watch. I'm telling you right now, that's gonna be enjoyable to watch. Something below me. What's that say? Oh, RPM's too high. Oh, I'm not. I could drop a little bit. McGregor, 12 nautical miles from me. Yeah, you know what? I take back, it's definitely faster to fly. Because if I drove this, it would take me 3.5 hours. Just turn traffic on so I can see, like,
Winnipeg Center Encore Tree 4 is at flight level 210, descending 15,000 feet. Encore Tree 4 Winnipeg Center, continue to amble as planned.
oh, I'm on that radio.
JMB Aviation X-Ray Golf Sierra, contact Winnipeg Center on 132.25. Good day.
132.25.
132.25 for JMB Aviation X-Ray Golf Sierra. Winnipeg Center JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra 6,700 feet.
JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Winnipeg Center altimeter 29.902. Continue as planned.
Beautiful. I don't know why they just, I guess that was them just checking up on me. Probably because they heard me talking about sleeping.
JMB Aviation X-Ray Golf Sierra, your transponder appears inoperative or malfunctioning. Reset squawk 4255. JMB Aviation X-Ray Golf Sierra, your transponder appears inoperative or malfunctioning. Reset squawk 4255.
I don't know what I just did, but I just messed with something I shouldn't have.
JMB Aviation X-Ray Golf Sierra, your transponder appears inoperative or malfunctioning. Reset squawk 4255.
How do you turn your comms off? I'm gonna turn this shit right off. You can mute your comms. Aha! You shut your mouth when you're talking to me. That's what you want to do. Turn off the comms when you're flying. This woman makes her way.
Winnipeg Center JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is type JMB Aviation VL3 8 miles west of Charlie Juliet Uniform, tree 7,000 feet. Request flight following.
Oh, I don't want to adjust heading. Good, we're good there.
Squawk 2617 JMB Aviation X-Ray Golf Sierra.
I'm trying to turn comms off. Oh, that's me talking. That's my... Yeah, so they're not responding back. That's just me talking. To nobody.
Roger, JMB Aviation X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Oh, she's talking, but he's acknowledging, but I'm not hearing what they're saying. Oh, audio right there. Audio. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, 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 bump. Nav radio, speaker. Okay. Ident. Identify. Transponder. Oh, here we go. Maybe I should reset my transponder. On. There we go. Transponder's been reset. Look at that. I figured things out. Woo! We're only 30 kilometers away from my landing. This has been a really enjoyable experience, guys. And thanks for coming along. I got the Reverb G2. I got RTX 3090, Ventus X3. I've got 64 gigs of RAM, which I really thought would make a difference. Made very little difference. Great for video editing, though. Anytime I make one of my videos, if I have to change it or edit it, 30 minutes tops, even if it's like 19 gigs. Ah, Gladstone. I hate that place. Oh, I didn't realize there was like such top topography over here. Ah, Gladstone, eh? Let's do a low flyby for Gladstone. I don't think that's actually Gladstone right there. Oh, that's definitely not Gladstone. I think that's Gladstone right there. Yeah. Is it? Or maybe that's Plumas. If that's Gladstone, they just got the road wrong, that's all. Oh, that's just Gladstone Airport. To be honest, I wouldn't even know. This has gotta be, that's Gladstone right there. That's the real Gladstone. So here's the Gladstone Airport. Here's Gladstone off the number 1. Yeah. That's exactly how the highway goes. There's a co-op right at that curve. So yeah, I used to live here at one point. It's not that far from where I live now. Come down and check her out. Oh, I'm going. Just cut the engine almost completely so I can slow down. My airspeed was really high there. Ah, yes, Gladstone. I had some pretty bad experiences there, but I got through it. So what that water they're showing there, I don't think that's actually really water, that's actually the dump. Believe it or not. Yep, flat stone. Yeah, I'm certain that body of water is actually the dump, but it does get filled with water around there sometimes, so I can see why they would think that. So that's the co-op right there on the highway, right at that curve. Yeah, they do have this really accurate. So this is the way you would be going if you were driving. This is how you go. This is the #1 highway. If I cut straight across here, to be honest, I could actually end up right at my actual house. Wow, this is really accurate, actually. Like, .22 nautical miles. Not bad. That's actually a really good time so far. Yeah, I definitely want to be able to fly. It's actually a really nice experience. Unless you have engine trouble. But if you got engine trouble, you've always got this nice, big, long highway to land on. And it's straight. This isn't the #1, excuse me, this is the number 16. Silly, silly, silly. #1 highway. Yee! What an enjoyable experience, though. I can actually see the mountain already. It's kind of cool, you can see that. Well, what we call a mountain, it's like a bump in the frickin' road, basically. Man, what an enjoyable experience, guys. The next one I'm gonna do in bad weather. I wanna do like blizzard conditions. That would be so awesome to try and land in, like, not real life, my god. But like, just to try it out. Yeah, this is playing so freaking smooth, guys, like. What an enjoyable experience. The Reverb G2 is just crisp and clear. Joystick. I feel like it's a job when I gotta have my hand on the joystick all the time. Nice. I'm doing a pretty nice low fly too, and it's really smooth. Normally at lower altitudes you get like a lot more frame loss and stuff like that, but I mean, I'm not getting anything anymore. DLSS is like a real game changer. I might turn it up to quality, because right now I have it at balance. It looks really good. I could make it a little clearer, but I'm pretty happy. The trick is not using SteamVR. My god, that eats up like 20 frames. Can't believe the difference. The only reason I would ever suggest using... You know what? No, I wouldn't suggest using SteamVR when it comes to this game. Everything else, every other game seems to work fine, but not this game. 50 nautical miles to Neepawa. Then I'm gonna land. Hopefully I'll be able to figure out where to land. That is so cool. They actually added the refraction to these little things here. It's so cool. If you use OpenVR when you're using OBS to record your stuff, you might notice that it does this too. Like you might notice that it'll cause major frame loss. So it's always better if you can get the game. If the game produces a mirror, always use the game mirror. Assetto Corsa, it's definitely necessary. Some of the ground shadows have a really weird way of like popping out a little bit sometimes. A little peak or something there. I think I've been like slowly losing altitude for the last little while. $11 more kilometers, or 11 more miles. Sorry, I'm from Manitoba. I've never heard of an airport in Neepawa. I'll be surprised if it's anything more than a field to land in. I am not sure why that says 1,275 feet. Like that's the distance, and they're just letting me know. Like that doesn't seem right. I don't know. Maybe that is right. Maybe it is 1,200 feet. The sun's kind of glary right now. Yes, thank you, Arrow. I believe I know that's where I'm going. So that's the main thing you got to worry about when flying a plane. It's the landing. Taking off, easy. Flying, easy. Well, if it's conditions like this. But actually landing, whole nother story. Really wanted to make a full video for you guys, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to return to making my Skyrim and Fallout 4 videos. Ah, there's Neepawa. Beautiful. I'm gonna try flying a helicopter one of these days too. I haven't done that yet in this game. Okay, so I think I figured out where the Neepawa airport is. I'll have to go to I believe what's called a approach vector, where you go in at a certain altitude, which I think is like 1,000 feet. And you do a circle just to get an idea and make sure you're basically in line for landing. And if you can't land because there's somebody else landing, you think you just circle again. I'm learning things. I think I'm learning things anyways. That's Duck Mountain way over there. Oh, it just looks like a bump in the road, but it's a mountain. Ah yes, there's Neepawa, the tremendous village of Neepawa. So we're gonna take a look at what kind of a landing strip they have for us there. So far I see no lights indicating that it's actually an active airport. Interesting, this will be fun. Getting excited. I like landing. slowing down now. There it is, right there. Perfect. I'm right in line. Love it. There we go, guys. We're coming in for our approach. Let's get this landing gear down. Probably a little early for landing gear. I don't care. We're doing it. Look at that airport. Cute little airport. Didn't even know it was really there. That's Neepawa. It's quite a raised road right there if you really... Oh yeah, you can see it. You can see that it goes up. Nice. Okay, flaps down. There we go. Flaps are fully down. We're coming in for a landing, everybody, in the lovely place of Neepawa. Oh, take it easy. Definitely not going too fast. Okay, maybe I am going too fast. It's nice it gives you a little thing that tells you the distance, but I don't need it. Still too fast. Wow. Okay, so this must be knots. Coming in at 53 knots, so maybe 50 is probably what they're suggesting. There we go. Now I'm not going too fast. Can we get the damn box out of my face here? Not helping. Too fast again already. Wow. I feel like I'm dropping too quickly. I'll give it at least something. Speed too slow, yeah, it does say that, okay. Well, it's gonna be a very nice landing. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, oh, take it. It's gonna be a really smooth and slow landing. Well, welcome to Neepawa, everybody. Here we are.
Charlie Juliet Victor 5, traffic JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra 1 miles northeast, 1,300
Nice
feet, inbound to land
landing,
runway 27.
I should have probably used a different way, but anyways, welcome to Neepawa, everybody. I hope you enjoyed watching, and hopefully I'll be able to make some more videos for everybody. Now where to park this thing? Lovely little place, this is. The next video I'll make, I'll fly from here to the place where I really live, and I'll see if I can find an airport near where I am that works. Even at like idle, the propeller on this thing makes this thing move like crazy. I will put the plane right over here for now. Pretty sure this is how you, at an airport like this is how you do it. And parking brake on. Boom. Well, that was a successful flight. I really hope you guys enjoyed your flight. And I hope you enjoy your stay in Neepawa. Go pilot voice style. Let's take a look at it. Look at that. Successful landing in a little plane. What a freaking beauty. What a beauty. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.